What's good? What's good? What's good, everybody? Now, way back in 2016, there was this young fella that played for the University of Louisville, and he had himself a day versus a certain Florida State University. And on this day, threw for 216 yards, also rushed for 146 yards and 4 touchdowns. And this was the day I know my eyes opened up to Lamar Jackson. At the time, Florida State was number 2 in the nation. Louisville was number 10. Florida State had a pretty stacked roster, but Louisville took them to the woodshed, and that was the eye-opening of mine to Lamar Jackson. So just in my pondering and going through stuff, I came across the game film from that game. And what I want to do is go through it. Go through it and look at the day that Lamar Jackson just totally obliterated Florida State University and got on my radar. Let me tweet this out, then we ready to roll. All right, so here we go. I'm just going to take a look at what Lamar did to kind of roast these guys. Just running a little zone read stuff. You see a good job by this defensive end to kind of stay square. And by him doing that forced Lamar to give it. So it's a great read there. But we're here for Lamar, not 23. A little quick out. Little catch and throw stuff. I like it. And the thing I like about this is it ain't just it's one read. He's allowed to read the field. He's allowed to read the field and see what happens, which stuff we didn't do early on in his career. Because he got options. But I think he wanted to go across the middle. The kind of linebacker kind of sat there, so he went to the out. All right, got another read play. If I'm not mistaken, this is power read. And again, this is the read guy right here. Keeps his shoulder square and kind of squeezes in. You give the ball to that guy running the outside zone. If he widens out, Lamar would keep it and got behind this guard that's pulling right there and hit it right down the middle. Does a good job of reading it. What up, fellas? How y'all doing? Got a little straight drop back. Now he missed this one. He missed this one. I wonder if he got a little pressure on this one. Got a little pressure off the end. Got this guy right here wide open. Got a double team back there. Missed that one. But it happened. It happened. He just straight up missed that one. He missed this one, though. Get a little run action. Looks like a split zone. But you're going to get a leak by the crosser. It's going to turn into flood. You got this guy running the deep over, which is one of his favorite routes to throw even now. Open. Hits him and turns upfield. Gets down to the... Oh, he scores. That's the touchdown pass right there. And because he can do all this with the ball in the backfield, look at all these guys, got to be focused on him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and even 8. Looking at Lamar to see, what he's going to do with the ball. All right, now you got to react to it. He comes out of there with it. You still got the 4 defensive linemen. You got 18 in the line of scrimmage, him in the line of scrimmage, him pursuing. Nobody even cares about all this space this guy got. This is a true gravity player. Because look at this. Down, there. And you got this guy running scot-free. Gravity player. And good job by 9 of finishing the run. He might have stepped out. I thought it was touchdown. He might have stepped out. Yeah, he stepped out. Mm. Mm. This is the Lamar Jackson we know. This is the one we know. Little zone read action. He tries to, he playing it right with his shoulder square. But this Lamar say, I'm keeping this. I'm keeping it. No matter who you got. You got 3 guys out here. 1, 2, 3. None of them gonna tackle him. Bang! Look at it. Look, what are you doing? Cuz, what are you doing? Special individual, man. Special individual. Let's keep this thing rolling. A little regular run play. Fast forward through these. The empty set. Just allowing him to read stuff we didn't do when we first got him. Like he couldn't do it. Like, that's the first read. It's taken. Now I'm gonna go to the secondary read. Now the throw was a little inaccurate, but hell, we didn't even allow him to read stuff. I think this is a drop right here. This is a great read, but this is a drop. I think this is a drop. It's old, so it ain't in the greatest of quality. Yeah, I mean, for some reason he was running this direction instead of running that direction. For some reason, watch him. So he coming down here instead of going flat across the line, flat down the line. That's where the miscommunication came in at. So it's not a drop. We're blaming it on bad throw. Lord have mercy. All right, now where he gonna go? He's got somebody on the outside, got somebody pursuing from the inside. Got to say it's over top. Fire don't even touch him. You touch him on the back end, but don't even touch him. Power read. Now, was this the right read? Let's see. Let's see what 15 does. He initially steps down. So this is a good play by 15. But terrible play by one of these linemen about allowing somebody from over here to come through. So that ain't bad play. That's a good play Florida State. Chalk that up to good play Florida State. Got a little dump off. Know the blitz coming. Gets rid of the ball. Knows where the check down is. Immediately see the blitz coming. Know where the check down is. Drop it off to him. Let him go make a play. Huge gain. Just from football recognition. Recognizing blitz. I got to get it out of my hand. I know where my check down is. Big play. Keep in mind, he wasn't allowed to throw the ball that much once he got to us. And I love that we finally can do some stuff like this when we ignored it for so long. And the reason why I say that, because watch this backside guy. Look at whoever this is over here. He can't even pursue this because he know if Lamar come out there, he got it. So just imagine that they block all this stuff down and the back get that thing and hit it backside. Because he got to stay here in case Lamar come out. So he just got to slow play it. And even when he see it, he still don't really take off because you never see 24 even come in the picture. Never. He got to keep his eye on Lamar. Got a little run right here from 23. And Lamar is so much of a gravity player. just look at the defenders. They ain't really looking at their assignments. For the most part, they all looking at Lamar. Look at number 5, the linebacker. Number 5 got pullers coming to him. He don't care. He trying to see what 8 doing. See, he took that little jump in there. He don't care. He should have been following the puller. Or number 6, whatever number that is. Worry about 8. Get on the edge. Get on the edge. Ooh, and then run over people. Just that dog mentality that we see. Oh, the first time you don't play it right, watch the end man. Watch the end man on the line of scrimmage. The first time he turned his shoulders that direction, Lamar pulled that thing and gone. See? Pulled it out of there. Out of there. Out of there. Let's keep rolling. Not pointing at the dude, then turn around and throw it to him. Watch your point. Tell the ref to throw the penalty. Point at it. That's a penalty right there. Now I'm going to throw it to you again. That's how you referee and quarterback at the same time. Another little dive action. We're going to speed ball through this. Hey, it's getting loose. There he is, getting loose. Man, this is great to go back and watch. All this is power read. They went outside with the outside sweep guy. So now he runs power behind 58 and watch the cuts. Cut. Run away from you. And if the receiver block, well, I didn't realize he ran over dude. He run over this cornerback. Yeah. Wow. Understand the leverage. Understanding the leverage. Drop it off to the back. Back gets a nice little game. Just understanding what's going on. Stuff that he wasn't allowed to do as a rookie. Stuff he wasn't allowed to do as a rookie. Like he couldn't do it. The way we handled him as a rookie made it seem like all he did was run read option. That's it. That's it. We did incorporate this though. I think at one point we had that Heisman backfield with him and RG3 and Mark Ingram. But technically, we still got the Heisman backfield. Him and Derrick Henry. Got sacked on this one. Speed ball through this. Good job by 20 recognizing that crosser. Good job by 20 on Florida State side. Got blitzed. Florida State said, forget this. We finna come get you. Good throw away. Good decision to throw it away. Look like they're trying to blitz again. Let's see. Nah, they just only brought 3 and dropped 8. He's trying to fit this thing in this hole right here. Trying to fit it in this hole. Tried to back shoulder him. Good idea. Just the execution wasn't there. Good idea. Just the execution wasn't there. He tried to back shoulder. Oh, that was a bad throw. That was a terrible throw. They pounded that thing out the middle on that one. Keep in mind, FSU was 2 in the nation this day. They went for the cheese. Went for the cheese again. Look. He came all the way down. Shoulders that way. Shoulders got to stay square. And if them shoulders them shoulders down the line of scrimmage, pull it. Pull it. Pull it. Which is some of the same stuff we still see him do. And sometimes he just be like, forget it. You ain't athletic enough to tackle me. Good play by Florida State. Right read because they closed down. They just made tackles. Just look at how far he's came as a passer. Some of these throws are bad, but some of them good. But some of them are bad. But just think about how far he's came as a passer. Let's think about all the work he can put in as a passer. That's a strike. That's a strike. And they dropping 8. So the windows are going to be tight. That's a strike on a skinny post. Like I said, some good, some bad. This is a good one. Look at that. Over his hands, right to the receiver. That's a tight window throw right there. Tight window throw. Yeah, it is. Co-air, it is. Oh my goodness. This dude right here carrying the ball. So, and honestly, I think he should have gave this. He should have gave this to the back. Cause look at the look at the shoulders. Look at the shoulders. Just the change of direction. And just like he's slithering through the line of scrimmage. It don't even look like he moving left or right. It's like he's just sliding, like he gliding through. Just run it. I remember when he first got in, they was trying to talk about the ball and his skin was the same tone and people couldn't recognize it. All kind of silly stuff. I remember that being a thing. That's talking about. That's why he was having so much success, because his skin tone and the ball, and because he do so much with the ball. Stupid stuff. Never heard them say that about another quarterback. Talking about their skin tone match the ball. Straight drop back. Just take what the defense gave him. That's simple. They dropping all them guys deep. Look at it, right across the middle. A little easy throw. Simple throw. Just take what they give you. Let your playmakers play. Got a flag. There it is again. There it is again at power read. I think it's power read. Yeah, power read. He stayed wide with the little outside zone part of it. He gonna have this crease right off of 56. He running out there to the outside zone part too. Look at Lamar, and this is some of the same stuff he do to Ronnie. Get behind him and push him where he want him to go, and then go off of it. Ooh, look at the cut. Lamar's gonna cut off of this dude right here. He's pursuing, trying to get over top. Lamar's gonna see it and get right off of it. Bam, and get upfield. Nasty. And you can see on these ones I'm speedballing through, you see the end man on line of scrimmage just watching him and see what he gonna do. Even when he don't have the ball, they got to stay over there and they get down a number. When you have a guy like this, it's about numbers games. You make the defense play a really 11-on-11 football. And the same play we just saw to start the drive. Little play across the middle, take what the defense give you, touchdown. Real simple. Nothing extravagant, real simple. 28-10 on number 2 team in the nation. Play action. Here we go. Play action like a tight window throw. They playing man. Throwing a deep over, which he still loves to this day. Throwing that deep over. Right on time. Right on time. There's the play action. Look at the footwork in the pocket. I didn't notice that at first. Watch him maneuver through the pocket to make sure he got the space. All right? Because he rolling that way. And you kind of see 44 kind of winning. He going to take a couple steps back this way, but still throw it that way. Just to give himself a little bit more time. He set his feet. That's what he was. He didn't move. He set his feet to make a good throw. That's what it is. He just set his feet. I was wrong. He just set his feet to make a good throw. And a good throw he made. That's what he did. Quick game. They give you something that easy, you take it. Just stand up and throw it. You know you got an out and they playing inside leverage. That's candy from my baby right there. This is the only guy that can stop that out unless they're in some kind of cover two. And obviously the corner that went with this fade or whatever they running back there. See, that's candy from my baby right there. He worried about jamming this dude up and ain't got what's going on. Same play but lucky. Same play but lucky. Number 4 still out there jamming up the receiver, and they just got lucky. Same play. But they covered the out now. Yeah, that's just straight up luck. Sometimes it pays to be lucky better than good. That was just straight up luck. That ball shouldn't have been thrown. that ball, they covered the out. The fade was getting boxed up. He probably should have looked the backside or took it and ran. He got jammed up on that one too. Tried the little crosser again. This time Florida State covered it. Hey, they adjusted. Florida State adjusted. Probably if you would have had something to run back behind that crosser, you might would have had it. Oh, there it is right there. He just a little bit more patient and let that come across the back. He'd have had it. A little bit more. Oh, he still threw a good ball. Just couldn't stretch for the touchdown. Still threw a good ball. Oh, this is easy. Everybody know this coming. You don't take it out of his hands. You don't take it out of his hands. QB outside zone. And he gonna find it. He gonna find it. He gonna find it. Look, making a beeline over there just because of the fake. Oh, they turned it over. I'm talking about. Take what the defense give you. What they ran. Switch release at the bottom. Little curl in the middle of the field. In the middle of the zone. Dart. 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 I'm going to go on a limb and say some of the play designs here at Louisville, or Louisville, however you say it, depending on where you from, look a lot better than the first 2 to 3 years we had. The play designs. At least to give him options to do more things. He's more of a weapon with these plays. And we just not getting to the point where him being the ultimate weapon now. That's why he's having these great numbers. Because just what Giro did to him, it was travesty. Put him in a box. This all Giro wanted him to do right here, the stuff right here. This right here, this kind of stuff. That's all Giro thought he could do. Throw a little pass every now and again. You catch that? What up, Rave? What's good with you? No, he didn't catch that one. Bad throw. Again, now there's some bad throws on here. Now, don't get me wrong. Yeah, it is some crappy throws on here, but there's some good ones too. Look at the ball handling. I love the ball handling. Love it. Fake the jet sweep. Handoff. And if he probably could have kept it and dropped back and threw it, but I think he just handed it off on this one. But that's great ball. Oh, no, he gave the jet sweep. He gave the jet sweep and faked the handoff. Gave the jet sweep. Now, by faking the handoff, you kind of freeze this dude a little bit, and you kind of freeze him a little bit. I think this dude the only person know who got the ball, because he's still like he don't know where the ball is. He looking at Lamar. Only dude that know where the ball is right here. See, he pursuing. He just ain't fast enough. The handoff. We ain't got too much longer. Throwing darts. You give him time in a little space, throwing darts. I ain't gonna lie, this kind of look like some Lamar Andrews stuff right here. I ain't gonna even lie to you. Give him a little time, let him work back there. A competent receiver. Competent tight end, that is. O-line gave him time. Stood in the pocket. Made a throw with 44 barreling down on him. Stood in there, made a throw with 44 about to get a good lick on him. Now, this next play going to be close to the red zone. We kind of know what time it is. At some point, Lamar probably going to run this close in the red zone. Yep, there it is. Got 3 on that one, and in my eyes, probably going to run it again. Outside zone with a lead, the last one. Oh, they just ran stretch. Let them hand this one off. What's the score at this point? Now look, see, I love outside zone so much.
Keep staying locked in.
Maybe unpopular opinion, but I feel Nicky Manworry will be better. He has higher ceiling. Starks look more ready now, but Nick will become great.
Okay. I don't even know why we was talking about Manworry. But thank you, Rafe. I don't even know how much the donation was. I'll check the donation in a second. I can't see it on my screen. It's too small. I'll check it in a second. But appreciate you, Rafe. Fade ball. I see. Not a good throw. He has come so far as a thrower. This ball needs to be, he needs to throw this ball at this back pylon. And he threw it short and inside where only the DB can get it. So now the receiver got to play some DB, and he just didn't. So he's came, that much far. Well, I destroyed that. He's came that far as a passer. Because he don't make very many throws like that anymore. And it's about progression. Yes, that's all it is, progression. He's progressed as a quarterback. And I would almost go on a limb and say he's in his Super Saiyan form right now, because the dude can do damn near anything on the football field. Especially when you get some. Look at that. 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 If this is not that Cincinnati play, power read. Bam. Nope. And then to finish the, that is beautiful. Let's look at it again. Nope. Jets, spin, finish. Oh, whoever this is right here got the dap of the century. Whoever this is right here got the dap of the century. Bam! From Lamar. He'll never forget that. Never forget that. I don't know, maybe they got a turnover or something. That's why they got back here. That was a heck of a run there, man. That wasn't that Cincinnati play all over again. Oh, it's a blowout at this point, I think. Let's see what the time, what that score was. Early in the fourth quarter, it's 56-10. Yeah, Lamar probably won't be in here much longer. Yeah, because I don't think they scored no more after this. Yeah, he out. This is the day, but again, this is the day he got on my radar. That, like, when this happened, I was like, "Whoo, what this dude pretty tough." Keep in mind, he played another year after this, if I'm not mistaken. Won the Heisman this year, played another year after this, and did not win it. And then we picked him up, short that next year. So I was going through my film and came across this, and I said I just wanted to throw back and share this with you guys. So this is the day Lamar Jackson got on my radar and torched Florida State. So if you're watching on the replay, you got any comments about any of these plays, man, put them down there and we can talk about it. But I appreciate y'all for coming through. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you chose to be here with me. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and I'll see y'all on the next one, man. Draft time is almost upon us. 2 weeks from today will be the draft, man. So I'll see y'all later. Peace, y'all. Appreciate Kyle, Rave Kingdom for the donation, Co-Air Media, William Smith, and Osmond for